Celebrating its 250th birthday this 4th of July. Many of us are hosting gatherings for this historic milestone. So how do we celebrate while still eating healthy?
Yeah, let's talk about what's on the menu. Here to help us out is Hartford Healthcare registered dietitian Alice Saker with St. Vincent's Medical Center. Welcome, Alice. Thanks for being here. And I see you've got some food in front of you to give us an immersive demonstration here. All right, good morning to you. So let's talk about potato salad, because this one always finds its way onto the table. It's loaded with mayo normally. How do we make it healthier?
Right, so potato salad is one of those things that my grandmother made it. I love it. I eat it maybe once a year. So if that's the case, you eat it once a year, you can have full fat, however you like it. If it's finding its way to your table and every cookout you have a little more often, maybe it's, store-bought or not quite as good, a couple of ways you can jazz it up. You can keep the mayonnaise and just lighten up with the potato a little bit. So maybe half potato, half more of a crunchy kind of vegetable like radishes or kohlrabi, something with a little bit less carbs in it to make it a little bit lower in carbohydrates. Or you could change your dressing. So instead of all mayonnaise, you could maybe use a little bit of Greek yogurt, which will give it some tang and a little bit of extra protein. Or if you want to completely ditch the mayo, you could make your own olive oil-based dressing with a good quality olive oil that still has fat in it, but it is our monounsaturated fat, so a little better for the heart. And one of these delicious vinegars that you can find, there's sherry vinegar, balsamic vinegar. So it'll give a little bit of a different flavor to it and a little different profile, but lightening up the calories, lightening up the fat, or changing to a more healthy fat.
All good advice. Yeah, good ideas. Hot dogs and burgers. Now, they are a staple for the 4th of July, and they do always find themselves onto the menu as well. What do you think about hot dogs and burgers? Are they okay for us to indulge in and enjoy? Should we, having one, not the other?
Right, so I think when it comes to burgers, for example, you can get this, lighter, 90% lean, some it's even like 95% lean, so you've got a lot less fat in those burgers. They do tend to dry out a little bit because of that, but if they're well seasoned, maybe you've added some chopped up onions to it, then it's going to be a little bit lower in fat. Of course, with the bun, you're going to add your carbohydrates, which if you're watching your carbohydrates, maybe you have it without the bun or a lettuce bun. Hot dogs are hot dogs. They are a lot of different meats, a lot of different parts of the animal ground up together. No shade to a hot dog. I do like them in a Yankees game or wherever I happen to be. If you really want a hot dog, maybe have the hot dog, add some sauerkraut to it, which sounds wild, but it
good for your gut.
Is, it's great for the gut. So you're kind of maybe balancing out the bad with the good just a little bit.
Great.
Or completely ditch it and try something like a kebab where you do vegetable and a meat, vegetable, meat, vegetable, meat. So you're eating about half the amount of meat, perking it up with some vegetables. You want your grill to be nice and hot, but also kind of clean so it doesn't stick, or maybe you use a pan to cook those, because the veggies do stick a little bit, but
a little
bit
great
less meat,
options
little more
here.
veggies. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Alice, for joining us. This was a fun conversation.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.